Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic, and we have a Vanderpump Rules story to get to today. Actually, several different stories. We're going to combine them all into one. You know, to be quite honest, I haven't had a Vanderpump story since I went on the Up and Adam YouTube channel, our good friends over there, on our sister series, Bravo. As you guys know, we cover mainly Bachelor news, also Love is Blind, and now Vanderpump news. How could I not be covering Vanderpump news? It's such a crazy story. And speaking of crazy, the finale trailer will blow your socks off. I'm going to share that with you, and plus what Katie has to say in response to Raquel getting mental health help in May. All this and more. So, People has reported Ariana Madix tells Tom Sandoval, "I regret ever loving you." I'm going to share that trailer with you guys in a second, but first, Vanderpump Rules star Raquel Leviss, aka Rachel, hasn't looked at social media in weeks. Instagram hacked. So let's share what she said on her Instagram. But a source tells ET about a week ago, someone hacked her account and posted a reel of Tom Sandoval dressed as her for Halloween. She has not seen her phone or a computer for 4 weeks. On Tuesday, Levis's team posted a message to the Vanderpump Rules star's Instagram story, and here's what the message has to say. Let's jump right to it. This account was hacked, and with the help of Instagram, it has been reset and is now managed by Raquel's team for the next month while she continues treatment. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so Raquel has requested all of the posts focus on raising awareness for mental health organizations, advocates, and removing the stigma surrounding treatment. Now, this is upsetting a lot of people because Raquel is at the center of a cheating scandal in which she cheated with she was hooking up with Tom Sandoval. Raquel was single. Tom Sandoval was with Ariana. They had dated for 9 years and were living together, had a house together, all these things. As good as married as you could get. Tom Sandoval's defense of that is that he wanted the relationship to be over, but he didn't end it because of Ariana's mental health. I mean, it was just one thing after another. Well, anyway, here's the trailer for the finale, which is going to air May 17th. We have another episode tonight, Wednesday, Hump Day, and I'm going to have a recap for that tomorrow morning with you guys. But first, let's check out the the trailer, and then I'm going to share with you afterwards what info is in the leaked trailer that is not in the Bravo official trailer. This might be a trailer that they're going to save for closer to the air date. Either way, we know how it ends. We just don't know how we get there, so let's have a watch.
Next time on the season finale of Vanderpump Rules.
I was going to break up with Ariana regardless.
But you didn't. You your best friend instead.
I sacrificed everything. Now my world just got turned upside down.
I felt something I hadn't felt in a very long time.
Jesus Christ, man.
Me and Raquel became like really good friends.
I don't give a about Raquel!
All right, so that's the moment, folks, everyone's looking for. The moment where Ariana says, "I don't give a F about Raquel."
Your friendship is bullshit.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is!
You know everything!
You think this is the first time he's been creeping around?
It was one other time.
Come on.
How long have you known?
All right, so he says there's one other time. Is there something we don't know yet? Okay, leave a comment. Is this knowledge, general knowledge, or is he cheated on her in other ways?
Told me this a month ago.
Are you and Sandoval an item now, Raquel?
No.
I regret ever loving you.
Whoa.
You don't deserve any of this.
It turned out so horribly wrong. You ready?
Vanderpump Rules, the finale. I mean, look, we overly dramatize everything. Oh, the most dramatic season ever. This is insane. This is certifiably insane, and the commenters agree. The finale trailer for season 10 of Vanderpump Rules has arrived, and it airs on May 17th. So what we're seeing right now, and we've seen it as if you're caught up on Vanderpump Rules, is there's just the thought that Sandoval might be doing something mischievous, if you will. Of course, spotted at 1 a.m. at the Abbey, a gay bar in West Hollywood, spotted there with Raquel, but he says, all of her friends are there. And then, of course, the cheating, did it happen while Ariana was out of town mourning the loss of her grandmother? So many different issues that that aren't exactly buttoned up yet. Well, we've got some wild responses here. I'm going to get to them. Someone said, do you really think Rachel's Instagram account was hacked like they are saying? Lex Tilly said, no, I don't think it was hacked. A hacker wouldn't just add and remove a single highlighted video of Tom Sandoval dressed as Raquel. Another PR excuse to try to cover her tracks. That team must think we are stupid. Yeah, usually when someone hacks your Instagram account, they try to scam you and get you to buy crypto or something. This was a very interesting and specific hacking if it was hacked. Now, meanwhile, Ariana is just coming out looking great. She was at the White House correspondent dinner. There she is, getting reposted by the Yankees. I mean, she's going to be on Dancing with the Stars, which is now going to be on ABC, not just Disney Plus. It's going to be a wild season of Dancing with the Stars. The White House Correspondents' Dinner, let's see if we can go to that. We'll get to that clip in a second. But here's what Katie responded to when Raquel said basically, hey, let's use my Instagram as a source to help people with mental health issues. Katie's response was this: being so morally bankrupt to the point you cause this kind of chaos, you better be equipped to deal with the backlash. And if you're not, then get help you need, but you can't ask for sympathies in the process. That's all. Mental health isn't reserved for those who seek and destroy, which is pretty wild. Although, to be quite honest, I don't know if Raquel asked for anyone's sympathy. Housewives Honesty Bravo, the Instagram account that's compiling this all, says Raquel's recent news of her being in a mental health facility isn't stopping Katie from having an opinion about her receiving sympathy for it. And so anyway, that's what Katie said. A lot of people agree with Katie. I mean, it's messy, but it's so much messier than this because so many other people have cheated on each other in the show that it's like, well, whose side do you take? I mean, obviously, when you talk about being morally bankrupt, it's almost like every cast member on Vanderpump Rules has an issue about their moral bankruptcy. So, and again, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Raquel should still have to deal with the consequences. But it's a very fascinating story that, for a month or two just has not ended. Here is the mention of Ariana at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And yes, that is crazy that this has spilled into the White House.
Up like that dude from Vanderpump Rules. Text message stuff. I don't know what Vanderpump Rules is about. I just watched it a couple of times. My friends told me it's like BMF, but for white people. Or is that Succession? No, got caught up like that dude from Vanderpump.
Okay, so anyway, a mention in the cultural relevancy. Vanderpump, not just a random show on Bravo, but now a White House Correspondents' Dinner punchline. So the trailer on the right, here's the sort of a transcription of what was said here. So you see on the left, this is the leaked trailer, and there isn't too much added, but here we have Schwartz sitting on the floor, says you're having a midlife crisis. That was added to the leaked trailer. And then other things that were added, Allie walking outside with James, they're definitely together. James says they can have each other, they deserve each other. And then another moment from the leaked trailer, Lala sitting next to Katie, both wearing black. We're all in black because it's a funeral. And then Charlie says, the death of Tom. Ariana in gold looking to her right. Someone in the group says he's going to lose a lot of friends. And then Scum at Rachel's apartment and caressing her cheek. Rachel, smiling like the effing Cheshire Cat, says, I know we said like we would never effing do this unless it was worth it. Katie, wearing a white shirt and black jacket, recoiling in shock. Voiceover, unsure who, says, what? Scum at Ariana's house. Do you want anything? Ariana, for you to die. Scum referring to Sandoval, I believe. All right, so those are moments that are from a leaked trailer that my guess is will come out next week, maybe right before the finale. It'll be must-watch TV. I don't know if we'll do a live afterwards. Maybe we'll chat with Up and Adam about it. Of course, they're fantastic with their Bravo coverage. We're like the distant family member who comes to the barbecue and they're like, wait, Tiffany did what? Huh? Who? And, we're trying to catch up on all of it. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Good wife. These different Instagram accounts are just gold with all the different information they have here. But, I was thinking about this. If I had If I lived in like a vacuum in like a Truman Show, like isolated like biosphere here, and only had access to Bravo TV shows, I would love to see what that does to my brain, because just watching Vanderpump Rules with my wife is jaw dropping. And look, we watch The Bachelor, we watch Love Is Blind, we watch smut TV all the time, but this show is like an incubator of chaos, and they, I guess, have spent the last 10 seasons being rewarded for throwing drinks at each other's faces and sleeping with each other. I mean, in the end, although you don't want to fly too close to the sun, people have gotten fired off the show, but the show does incentivize and reward drama, and for that, I wonder how we're culpable for what we see on the show. Not to make this about us, but Katie may be Raquel may be morally bankrupt, but are we as well for being the audience at the gladiator match? I don't know, folks. Maybe that's me flying too close to the sun here. But either way, I've shined up the pitchfork, and I am ready to watch how this all goes down. So there it is, folks. Ariana telling Tom Sandoval, "I regret ever loving you," and we're going to watch that play out in a couple weeks. Stick around. Make sure to subscribe to all of our content here, and don't forget the afternoon podcast that kind of brings together all of your entertainment news. Bachelor Rush Hour. Just go to bachelorrushhour.com or search Bachelor Rush Hour wherever you listen. We'll be back with more right after this.